Okay guys, welcome back to another MTG or Modern League with Bant Ctrl and me, Magix. Yes, I'm not giving this clunky deck up, so let's go for the next league.
Push the goddamn button!
You heard what she said.
Okay, here we go for our first match. We have two lands, we have our Ice-Fang and possibly some good counters here and a sweeper, so we keep this and hope for the third land drop again. That's like always the case. Opponent kept 7, goes with Windswept Heath. That's good. Don't know what it can be actually. Like an Epson deck, Bogles, Vizier, Heliod deck maybe. Or just fetch a Stomping Ground, so it could be a Valakut deck. Okay. It's an Utopia Sprawl deck, so we could force this, but I think keeping the force against a Chandra is more valuable. He has a rather slow hand, so he can have a Magus of the Moon, so I guess this will be a Temple Garden, and then fetch a basic island here. Makes the Archmage Charm a little bit weaker, but can also pitch it to force, I guess. Can have a 4-drop now, so probably a Bloodbraid Elf. Okay. So a lot of Utopia Sprawls. That's not the most impressive start, unless he drops a big Chandra. Yes, unfortunately I can't do anything against that. Have to bounce it later on. Let's get this Ice-Fang going. Another Archmage Charm, probably the worst draw we can have here. Now, it kind of sucks, but this will come into play tapped next turn, and I want at least the Misty then. This Ice-Fang back for now. Hope he doesn't have a Glory Bringer here. But he has a lot of mana. Please don't play a Fat Chandra. Could be Bloodbraid into something. Stomp. Okay. Then he has still the Bone Crusher, I guess. Three cards in hand. Okay, we have to stop that. I guess for now we pitch the Supreme Verdict. This can be a Hallowed Fountain. Maybe actually the second Snapcaster Mage is not the greatest right now. So let's go with this. Interesting that he goes for Blood Moon instead of Magus of the Moon. Guess he doesn't run Once Upon a Time anymore, then it makes sense. So do you shock us or do you want more mana? Okay, this time he shocks us. Now we have Archmage Charm up, but we have to find an Uro against that, and then he can eat it, so it doesn't make that much sense. Comes the Bone Crusher Giant. I think that's fine for now. Let's draw some cards. Find more land drops. Found a Mana Leak and a Jace and an Astrolabe. And another Mana Leak. Not the greatest draws here, to be honest. I have to suck up a lot of damage here, which really hurts. This is fine. I want to block this, but if he goes with the Pyromancer here, well, I guess it's not the worst. We can still Supreme Verdict. Let's go with this for now. Can have a Lightning Bolt too, but that could go to face anyways. Just this. He's tapping out inside our attack phase. Pragmatic Sinkhole, okay. You got it. We take a lot of damage here, unfortunately. I still can't deal with this stupid thing. I also can't take that much damage anymore. So let's try to find a path, maybe. Good. Then we ship the turn back. So he has 2 cards in hand, but we go to 7 here. I need to find an answer for this God card pretty quickly. Yeah. Boy, oh boy. So he has still a lot of mana here left. And we are only at 5, so we could be dead next turn. If we don't draw something against that. I don't get into this game at all with his clunky spells, and Mana Leak is horrible. So I guess I have to risk it and go for the Jace, because I don't see any other way to win this. He has a Lightning Bolt, he has a Lightning Bolt. This takes us to 2, this can take us to 1 at least, so maybe it's still worth to keep 1 Mana Leak here. Should have kept the land, actually. Man, I make mistakes again. Doesn't feel good. We go to 2. I have to Teferi bounce this, I guess. Now I can't fetch anymore. Do you have a Lightning Bolt? No. Okay. So we still have a chance here. I can Jace bounce, Teferi bounce this and play the Uro out to gain us some life back. Then we can ramp into this. And play the Uro the following turn, if that makes sense. I still have to kind of hope he doesn't have a Mana Leak or any Lightning Bolt or anything. Okay. So wants to kill the Teferi, which indicates to me he doesn't have a Lightning Bolt. So I risk it here. Tap out. Do we want to draw something? No, we can't, because the cards for the Uro. I mean, I could if the snap dies, I guess, but let's protect this Teferi because it makes Bloodbraid Elf Arcward. And we evade the Lightning Bolt and find the Force. That is very good. So we dodged a bullet there. Now I can kind of draw out of this. Like this. This Uro should win pretty quickly. You can have your pillage. Ship the turn back. Yes, we go to 4. Then Uro should win this. Pitch the white source. Sure. Enough white sources here. Okay. Found another Uro. Let's brainstorm first. We don't need that right now. And I guess we draw the mana leak. No big deal. We can actually also shuffle it away. He can't bolt us in our turn, so I guess that's kind of safe. Just got my basics here. Attack for fresh card. And yep, find another land. Good. Should turn back. He's still fighting on. Still shocking us all the time. But we are out of bolt range now. Have a lot of counters here. Does nothing interesting. I guess with this hand I'm not really searching for anything, so let's make his top decks awkward. You can have your land drop. We continue attacking. And we find a Jace. That's a Teferi. That is pretty good. Play this. So we can wait one more turn to tuck this. I don't need the Astrolabe right now. I need my interaction up. Well, if the god becomes a creature, he can still win. Let's say like a Bloodbraid into Pyromancer. Guess he doesn't run that, okay. Celestial Purge, definitely. This time I bring in the Kor Firewalkers. I will not do the mistake again. I think Uro is too awkward because usually post-board they also bring in Relic of Progenitus and stuff. Mana Leak will become awkward pretty quickly, but we need some kind of interaction. I still like the Teferis. Jace is kind of hard to protect if he plays Bloodbraid Elf, which I'm pretty sure he does. So it might be crazy, but taking out the Jaces... Yeah, maybe that's too crazy actually. Maybe we can cut one Force, one Snapcaster Mage. Trying it like this. I like the Ice-Fang Coatls definitely. You can make an argument for Engineered Explosives. I mean, a bounce into Uro is pretty strong in this matchup. I think Firewalker has a little bit more value. Could be wrong there, but that's how it played out the last time. Aether Gust can also be nice, and I think I like that more than Mana Leak actually, because it can also catch something that's already in play. I mean, Uro outclasses pretty everything he can play, maybe besides Glorybringer or something like that, but it is slow on the draw and it's Arc Ward against the God card. Unless you draw it in the late game. You know what, let's make a split with Jace and see how it goes. Okay, at least we have basic lands, a Path to Exile and the Coatls. If he has a crazy Utopia Sprawl Arbor Elf start, can be dangerous. So if he goes Utopia Sprawl next turn, he has already 4 mana. It's a Supreme Verdict here. Can catch us up against Huntmaster and friends, but we need a second white source. I want my basics right now. So is this a Blood Moon? That is the question. Then we are missing out on white. Well, he has Utopia Sprawl here. So 4 mana, 5 next turn. Couldn't force that, and he does nothing. Did he misclick there somehow? I am confused. Well, let's not fetch for now. We find another fetch land. Not bad. This could be the second white source. I think I will shock in unless he plays a Blood Moon. So what will this be? Chandra Torch. Fortunately, there's nothing I can do against this. Madcap. Well, don't think that the Madcap is good against me. Don't think that is a good card. Please not in this matchup. Because we can nearly always answer Platinum Empyrean. Yeah. Also go for the Hallowed Fountain. No, we want the Ice-Fang here. Taking a lot of damage. And just more Path to Exiles. And a Kor Firewalker. Cryptic will be Arc Ward. I like the Firewalker here as a way to attack this Chandra. So do I go for the basic, or do I just say, okay, if you got Blood Moon, you got Blood Moon, and I think that is the answer. Let's just go for the Firewalker. Go for Hallowed Fountain. Not sure if he keeps Blood Moon in against 7 basic Arcum's Astrolabe deck. We have a way at least to deal with the Chandra. We can deal with most of his creatures along these 2 paths to exiles. Is this like a big Chandra? Utopia Sprawl. That's still good. Mana is not anymore the issue for him. Is this a Blood Moon? Village. Okay, so he goes for all lands. Always. Okay. More pillages. No Huntmaster. Okay. We can deal with that. The token is annoying. token is annoying, but we found the Celestial Purge, so yes, we can purge here for now. Then we have played our spell, kind of. Then we can pass this in our upkeep. Something like that. It's nearly in top deck mode. Hope he doesn't draw another pillage or stuff. Inferno Titan. Okay, that is annoying. Now I need another white source here or something. I guess this doesn't flip yet. Only kills the Coatl. Attacks with the wolf. No, he doesn't. Okay, interesting. Okay, now we have both white sources again. Or the third blue source. Cryptic. Don't have to do anything here yet. Still does not attack with the wolf token. Guess we keep that open for now. Let's see if we can draw another land. No, we can't. Then I guess it's more Ice-Fangs. Oh. One more turn for Jace seems good here, but I would love to slam this Teferi down and then untap with the path. Do you attack now? No, still not. He wants to flip this, so we path it. So I don't think Supreme Verdict is the play right now. It's risky, but let's do this. Might catch a bolt, but so be it. At least we have all the land drops if we survive one more turn. Seems like he is not really drawing anything. Teferi next turn should seal the deal. Don't care about pillages. Just get my life back. Well, now I care because we don't have a white source anymore. Is this an Inferno Titan now? No. Thunderbreak Regent. Doesn't have haste, so I don't really care. Sure. What is this? 2 mana Stomp. Okay. So this was everything he had. Okay. So we have to deal with the Bone Crusher and the Thunderbreak Regent. Do we brainstorm or do we hold up Cryptic or do we even bounce that? Well, if we bounce it, it will just be targeted, so I guess we are searching for more white sources, which we don't find at all. To find an Astrolabe or something. So, since we can't block anyways, let's chip in. definitely counter that and then tap his team, I guess. Now, I still think we are looking for white sources at this point. Fetch land. Still no fetch land, but we found an Ice-Fang Coatl, which is not bad. So we can block 2 damage here. Okay, here. Let's just chip the turn back. Catch this Thunderbreak region with the Ice-Fang, redraw a card. This is the last Ice-Fang, so it was a good draw. We still have basic planes in our deck, 2 actually, and the Astrolabe, so there are white sources, but we have to catch them, of course. He only ships in with the Ice-Fang Coatl. Okay, yeah, makes sense because it doesn't have trample, so get my block in here. Still have Deprive, Archmage Charm up. They would love to draw some cards here. He has a bolt, I guess. Yeah, now we have a Force 2, that is good. Okay, so we found a white source finally. Maybe I should brainstorm first. And we found the Astrolabe, so we are pretty set here. Get this into play. Kill one of those. Now I can't play the hero this turn, so let's hold up the counters for now. And wait one more turn, I guess that's fine. Sure. Manamorphose is fine. Yeah, and this Kor Firewalker is really putting in the work. I like it in this matchup. Way out of bolt range or anything like that. Is this a big Chandra? Which this time would not be the end of the world because we have so much life. Stormbreath Dragon. Yeah, this warrants Deprive, definitely. Then he concedes, okay. Start. Yeah, it's a fine hand. Ship the turn. And it's burn. We have the Uro already in hand, so we only have to survive. Force is not a bad draw, but I want to hold up the mana leak here in case he has an Eidolon. Then get this Coatl going. Yeah, I will take my 2 here. Got it. Astrolabe. It's not that great right now. There's an Eidolon, no one Lava Spike. Yeah, let's cash that in now. Just try to survive as long as we can for this Uro to stick. The turn back. Draw. Next turn he will redraw the Coatl. He could have Searing Blaze here, but still have to hit something. Major Shram is not bad. Will redraw the Goblin Guide next turn. So I still think I prepare this Uro right now. Gain my life here unless he has Skullcrack. Now the Goblin Guide is gone. We have Skullcrack. No, he has the Searing Blaze, okay. But then we gain back the life. With the Astrolabe we can play Uro next turn. So we go back to 9. Comes the mana. Yeah, and if he plays anything in his turn, we will pitch the Force and then we have the cards. Unless it is a creature, of course. And the Uro should lock it up, so he does not play anything, which is also fine by me. So we have Ice-Fang and Archmage Charm and Force. He does nothing, we have Field to fill out the graveyard, so this will be kind of the last round here. And he decides to do nothing. Well then. Give you 4 mana, can you kill me? This will be worth catching. So, can you kill me? No, he can't. Well then I guess we draw 2. Yeah, this should definitely lock it up. Two, 3, 4, 5. Done. Gain my 3. We go to 12. We have a 6/6 in play. Have this in play. We cycle this. We cycle this. Ship the turn. Don't think he can win here. Only 2 basic mountains. That's something to take note of. We take this in, we take this in, we take this in. I think that Supreme Verdict is too slow on average. While Ice-Fang is okay, it's awkward against Searing Blaze, but that's about it. I think this is too slow on the draw. Maybe like this. Well, I think I like Jace more than Hero of Dominaria. This is really too slow, so let's use it like this. Explosives can be fine on 1, to be honest, so let's maybe use it like this. Sometimes they have these triple creature starts and then you can blow it kind of up with explosives. I think this hand is too weak because we have a Cryptic with 5 lands. Not good enough. This is better. We have 2 removal spells and all the mana we need. I think I can safely pitch 1 Astrolabe. Then we have kind of not the fastest start in the world, but it's okay. It's okay. He has also taken a mulligan, so that gives us some more life. Here comes the Goblin Guide. Here it comes. As Archmage Charm. That's not good. to see a fetch land there for white source. Well, do you have an Eidolon now? That is always the question. Yes, this Goblin Guide sticks for one more turn. That's annoying. No, only more Goblin Guides. There's not the triple creature start at least. Deprive. Man, some bad draws here. Not a single land of these Goblin Guides. Go to 11 already. We'll go to 9 next turn. Give me land drops. Still no fucking land drop. So I will be kind of forced to shock this in, unfortunately, I think, because else I can't get my tempo here in. Hopefully the Snap Oust can keep us alive. We'll maybe redraw all its creatures, so we at least know what we are dealing with. If he has 2 more burn spells. We are at a virtual 3. So he kind of has to decide if he wants to keep the Goblin Guide now or not. And he puts it on bottom. Okay, interesting. So yeah, we take our 2 damage here. Nothing I can do against that. We draw a snap. I think I still will play the Breeding Pool. Untapped and oust this. Yes, we go to 6. Can redraw this. Okay. Then we go to 4. Great. 3rd land drop. It's a Goblin Guide. No, not yet. 2 unknown cards. Could be dead if those are 2 3-mana instant spells. What can you do? You know that he will draw a Goblin Guide next turn, so the Ice-Fang will have some value. Can also use the Archmage Charm to catch it, but now if he has a Lightning Bolt and a Searing Blaze, we will die if we play the Ice-Fang, but I still think I have to go for it because we are kind of behind right now. If he has a Boros Charm now, then yeah, we are dead, so be it. Doesn't have the burn spell here. Could be a sorcery. I could now play Snap on Oust and gain us some life here. I think I like that. Because we know that he draws a Goblin Guide. Ice-Fang has some value. This So here comes the Goblin Guide. We can still prevent dying from a lava spike effect here. Or maybe even a skewer the critics. Yeah, this seems like a skewer the critics, exactly. Okay, then we are now at 1 again. We have to deal with a lot, and we only draw Archmage Charms. Horrible. We draw a Snapcaster next turn. We are not drawing any lands here. We should just play out the Goblin Guide and say go. Or just draw more cards, because I'm missing life gain whatsoever. I still have to go for it. I think I can't wait here and let him draw and draw and draw. Well, this doesn't make any mana. At least not right now, unless we hit some life gain or what have you. So Goblin Guide, 2 unknowns. One is probably a sorcery, maybe another skewer the critics or something. Because else he would have killed us here. What is this? Swift Spear. Yes. So now he has a spell. And we are dead. Still, I think I have to do something there. I can't wait all day long, and if we don't draw lands, yeah, we don't draw lands. What can I do? He will overload us eventually. Would have needed Force of Negations or something. Well, now we are on the draw. I still like this configuration, so let's go. Hope to draw a little bit better. Sometimes they bring in this 3-mana can't be countered deal 4, which Aether Gust still can kind of prevent a little bit. We have a Celestial Purge, but that is about it. Can't use the Astrolabe yet. Oh man, so horrible hands around here. Really horrible hands. Don't like this at all. This is a good draw at least. Where are the good removal counter Uro hands? Kor Firewalker on top, come on. No, just a mana leak. So it will kind of be like in the other game. Hold up the mana leak. If nothing happens, we play the Coatl. Knows about the mana leak, of course. Come on, give me land, finally. But it's another Field of Ruin. Kind of awkward. Have to take this again. Do you have Smash to Smithereens here? Probably. Let's play out the Ice-Fang. Come on. Yep. least we have found a force. That's not bad. Okay, this gives us at least some time here. Doesn't have white mana right now. Now he has white mana again. And then there comes the Eidolon. I hate it. Tried to play around it, then I couldn't play around it anymore, and then you get punished by this stupid shit. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Now we have found the Uro. It's still not looking hot here. I think we've lost this game. His hand was too good, or ours was too shabby, who knows. Nothing really I can do here. At least the Ice-Fang has Death Touch. Let's hope he just draws white cards now. Oh my god. This will only save one life then. Still think that my only real hope here is the Uro. Yep. Play the Uro and go at least to 5. That is something. So we need still another green source. Let's shift the turn back. He killed this Astrolabe, really hurts. Really hurts. Can't let this resolve. Now we can only play one more spell, else we are dead. There's another burn spell, we are dead. Yeah, lost again to burn. Can't even do it with Kor Firewalkers in the deck. I hold up the mana leak, get punished because I take 2 more damage and still take the 2 damage in the end, so maybe I should have just used Oust on the Goblin Guide. Would have needed Path to Exile, Celestial Purge, Aether Gust against the stupid Eidolon, but never draw any other removal spell but one Oust. That's not good enough. Then we lose. Well, this hand is horrible too, but at least one cyclic card here. Seems like I am out of luck with this deck. Not drawing anything good anymore. Well, we draw the 4th Ice-Fang against the red-green deck. So I suppose that's even. Could be a mirror here. That's probably a mirror, so we will have an Ice-Fang here. We have two. Let's ship it back. He doesn't go for a Teferi or something. Growth Spiral, okay, interesting. So it could be like a Sultai deck. Oh, okay, let's ship the turn back. Nothing. Nothing. That's awkward. I expected to play here. He still has Cryptic up and stuff. Snapcaster Spiral, no. Okay. Done his Reclamation. 3 mana is an Uro. Dryads. Yeah. Okay. Guess you have a Dryad then. So it's the stupid Valakut Dryad deck again. Can get another activation out of this, sure. Do you? I think they don't play 2 mana removal counters, but they do run Archmage Shram and stuff. Two, three, 5, 6. That is fine. You can have this. See if you have a Force of Negation too. No, you don't. Okay. Oh, and a Time Raveler. Sometimes you have it. But then we have to hope he doesn't have another Dryad, so it's maybe worth it. Can't play it this turn anyways. What am I talking? Let's ship the turn back for now. Okay. You can redraw the Archmage Charm. Yep. So you got the Archmage Charm. You can play it. But you don't. So you can still have Cryptic or something. Let's try to get rid of the Valakut then. Let's see if he uses a Cryptic for this. Maybe yes, maybe no. Okay, he returns the Teferi actually. Well, in this case, let's just fight over this. Draw out all of his counter spells, I guess, so that we can safely redeploy our Planeswalkers. In this case, he doesn't redraw really that much. It's not like we could have prevented this line anyways. This turn we can go Time Raveler into Jace. See if he has 2 counter spells again. Okay, another Mystic Sanctuary, again for a counter spell. Cryptic Command. Oh, I don't draw it. So, do you have a cycle for the Cryptic? Oh, he has Cryptic into Cryptic. Fuck it, eh. Why do my opponents always draw so good? Oh man, just run it all out into the Cryptics. Well, he doesn't counter this one at least. So he has another Cryptic. Maybe I should have played the Uro out before, but he could counter the Deprive anyways. So he has still a Cryptic in hand. And one unknown. At least he's at 8 now. Well then, run the shit out. Do you have 2 counter spells again? Questions over questions. We know that he has 1 Cryptic. Do you have the second Cryptic? Not this time, eh? Okay. Don't have a second counter, then I take my counter back again. Then we just chip the turn back. Okay, now I think it should be good enough. You have an Ice-Fang. Should have played it to find another counter. Then we win, okay. Maybe Ashiok is better. Not into Supreme Verdict, not into this. Well, I mean, he has this stupid Dryad. So I guess I want some path to Exiles, but not a lot. Do we want the Ashioks only against Mystic Sanctuary? I think not. That seems too cute. I can't think about one Surgical. I mean, he is ramping a lot, so I'm not sure that Mana Leak is that great. Maybe we can do it like this, but nah. Have to deal with the Dryad with Path or of these. Maybe we can do it like this. Getting rid of the Dryad is pretty important. A good mix of everything again. Well of Summer is huge, but he will have it too. course. Here, some Ice-Fangs to cycle and put pressure onto the board. 3 lands. Snap can become in handy later on. Trying to get that Teferi. For Hallowed Fountain here. Okay, he has the Valakut already. He plays Relic of Progenitus. It's the Snap Arcward. So be it. Can still cycle the Uro. It's good against our Mystic Sanctuary too, that's for sure. Want a mana leak. Don't think he plays Time Raveler. He could have a Dryad here with Whale of Summer backup. Or even Mystical Dispute. It's probably Mystical Dispute. It's an Uro, so I should have brought in the Ashioks actually. I still think I like the mana leak here. Not let him getting the ramp. The next turn we can play Snap Mana Leak, maybe. Should have cracked the Relic before we draw. Can have Mystical Dispute here, so I think I will not play the Jace. Well, I guess he can get between the Snap always. Grow Spiral. Yeah, okay. No land drop. Okay, Mana Leak is gone. Got it. Still missing the green source for the Uro. Well, then let's put our 4-turn clock into play. Do you want to counter this? He does. Okay. Let's see if we have a Force 2. Did you draw a land now? For the Uro. Can also cash. Yeah, he can't cash in the Relic because then he will exile the Uro. And he has the Dryads. Unfortunately, I can't do anything against this. So he could activate the Valakut, but he doesn't. Now he has the mana for the Uro, I guess. F2 forces. Uro alone will not save you against 3 Ice-Fangs, I think. Growth Spiral. Could be a land drop for the Valakut, then he can kill one of the Ice-Fangs. So I think I'm fine with going for force here. Keep it in play for now. Get rid of you. Attack with our snake army. Get him. Bite him to death with your venom. So you can play your Uro now. We play our Jace. Sounds about good. Oh, another Dryad. So many Dryads. And now he has double bolt with this Valakut. Oh, this is so fucking annoying. Get rid of one Dryad and he has the second Dryad. And a Mystic Sanctuary for remand or something. At least he can't counter the Jace. Which will not survive for long, I guess. But it doesn't has to. Got your remand, sure. Path. No path. But we got the Field of Ruin. So, by Valakut. Should have maybe brainstormed first, but still. Let's hope that Jace is good. Only more lands. No need for that right now. Just in case, I mean, the Dryad can't kill any of those alone. So I guess we bring him down to 8. He can't crack this. Do we have another Valakut? 3 unknowns. It's probably the Uro. Okay. We have the blockers. Didn't draw a land, so he probably has more counters. I will just continue brainstorming, I guess. Cryptic here. Brainstorm. Well, we can bait out the relic now, I guess. Yep, and it's gone. Archmage Charm, okay. Let's ship the turn back with our little snake army here. If he redraws a Valakut here, that's annoying. Probably more in the deck. Yep. So the Jace dies. At least the Teferi still sticks. So we can redraw some cards here. Just this, Growth Spiral. Can't let that happen. Can't let him have more land drops. Can't interact, my friends. Okay. Okay, so we still keep this Teferi around. We play this. Play this. Get our brainstorms on. These lands. Double path. Well then, that's what I got. Deal with it. No more basics, eh? Well then, 2 swords to plowshares. Even better. Swords to strip mine. Well then, do your worst. Play more Dryads and lands. He still knows about our Snapcaster Mage, so I put everything we have into known information. Does this? There's the Dryads, okay. So the next land drop could be bold, could be a double bold if he has a fetch land. It's gone. There are not a lot actually on his side. It's mostly drawn poop, I guess. Might have a Cryptic here. Whale of Summer. Here, can cycle that. We haven't played anything blue this turn, so I think he just discarded it. Just played the Path to Exiles. Makes no sense, my friends. Makes no sense. Well then, let's draw first. Let's brainstorm here. Yeah. Don't think I need the land drop, and I don't think Mystical Dispute is any good here. Our force is coming. Keep the Teferi nice and healthy. I can do it right now as well, because he doesn't have any basics anymore, so... Put lethal on the table, we have 3 planeswalkers, and that's GG. Next match. Dabei, dabei. What did we lose against again? Kind of. Burn, yes, we have lost against Burn. Yes. That was the loss. Another awkward hand. Guess this is a mulligan. 5 lands, 2 4-mana spells. Kind of always feel bad about our starting hands. So awkward, so clunky. Better. So could be a mirror, could be Urza. It's Urza, okay. I have a very bad hand here, because Path to Exile has literally no real text. Fountain Uro, well, not the best, but also not the worst. At least it cycles. 7 cards again. Sure, look at my awful pile of poop. Hopefully he has 2 Fatal Push in hand. He takes Path to Exile, what the fuck? What is happening here? That can't be right. That can't be right. Because I have a second one, if Path is really good, which I doubt. Sort of the meek. Yeah, I mean... This has no text right now. Shock it in, so show some strength here. Holding up Path and Deprive. Could slam an Urza now. Fatal Push, or... So that equals the path, kind of. Slams the Urza, let's hope he has only one. Let's hope he only has one. Could hold up Cryptic here now. No, I can't. So yeah, here comes the Uro, and then I guess we need one more turn. If he has Thopter Foundry now, we are kind of dead. Of course he has it. Fuck my life. Not even used a single stupid tutor. Kind of need a way to deal with the Thopter Foundry, but cut a little bit around the edges here. That's too slow, let's try it like this. Another mulligan, another day. This is better. Keep this. Pitch the Teferi for now. This hand is good. Playing blue-white, so he might not think about Whale, but doesn't care. Thing really. Okay, Jace in hand, that can be good. Okay. Another odd card in this artifact deck. Oh, Dispute, Whale, Snap can be good. How to find a land drop here. There's nothing. Yeah, we found the land drop. But we can't slam Jace yet against Mystical Dispute. I want one more land for Whale of Summer Jace. Oh. Yes. Wow. Yeah, we don't draw anything good here. 5 cards, still a lot. Sure. At least he can't cryptic this now. Oh, we don't need this right now. I want more land drops, so we bounce this and draw. This will be an Archmage charm. Hopefully we can just play the Jace. Not get punked out by Urza. Oh, we can bounce the Urza and take the token, I guess. Then mana leak it again. Okay. Snapcaster bet. Uro bet. But I just brainstorm away. Don't need the Uros right now. Just ship the turn back with everything we need in hand. This can be flipped now, but then he has infinite mana. So I need my Cryptic Command in the bin, but he has the Spell Bomb now. Only infinite mana won't do it. Target player, eh? Let's keep this in the graveyard for now. It still exiles. Don't ask me why. Don't ask me why. It should give me hexproof, right? Not from blue and black. Never mind, no. That was stupid. That was stupid. Stupid, stupid, stupid. Now he can play his deck out, kind of. I need Field of Ruin, I guess. And then there comes the Urza, of course. There it comes, of course. But of course it comes. Make one misplay again. Stupid. Two blue. I can't believe this. Oh man. Well, at least that is a dot. This is also a dot. One more. Come on. Okay. No hits for you, Urza. At least we have the Field of Ruin now, and I guess the Uro is far off, so kind of wasted one Whale of Summer. Shit, I guess. He still has one Archmage Shram in hand, which he can use, but I guess we fight about that now. Give me that path to exile. Give it to me. Will not die against a single second Urza, I guess. At least the second Whale of Summer was good. I don't think I need the path right now. Soon entering top deck mode, and we still have a lot of counter magic open here. This will be another Mystic Sanctuary, the last one. Another Cryptic, but it should be the last one, it's the third. So he draws a Cryptic here. Counter, counter, counter. Counter everything. Okay. And then we find the Ashiok, that is pretty good. So we don't need that anymore. Is that... Can play even that. Play this here. Purchased in the graveyard now. Now we can fetch out a second Mystic Sanctuary. Third Urza, eh? Oh man. Oh, he has good top decks too, so... I wasted even one Whale of Summer. Let's not do that again. I mean, I still like how we have boarded a little bit of everything here. Not a good hand, but now we are on the draw, so to hope that the Teferi is good. Discard. No, not yet. Or maybe. And he has this stupid Foundry again. So maybe he has the Sword 2 now. In which case there is no use in not typing out, because unless we hit a Force, we can't prevent it anyways. Emery, okay. It's not in the bin now. At least some good news. So I guess we ramp him to Urza now. Oh man, drawing again, just lands. Come on. Bouncing this is no real use, to be honest. I'll just replay it, and that's that. But what can I do here? Mystical Dispute into Urza? Yeah, seems like it. Yeah, of course. Of fucking course. Can't win against this deck. Ever. We lose every damn match to this shit. Yeah. More Mystical Disputes for you. Don't have Whale of Summers. And he has the fucking Urza. I bite into my PC right now and just concede the stupid fucking shit. Yeah, you can see this. I mean, it's always the same against this shit deck. I always fail to draw anything good in the last match or in the last game of this matchup, and then we lose. Story of my Urza life. I mean, this is the 8th video. I think I have even played 3 more leagues offline, and in every single Urza matchup it goes exactly like this. Always, 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 always. That's why I think I am allowed to be salty about this, because I still think it's not a bad matchup, but I just don't draw anything. At least in one of these matchups. And even when I do, you can see that he still rips Cryptics, Archmage Charm, triple Urzas and whatnot. draw. Basic Mountain Swift Spear. So we are dead. 5 lands. 5 lands. So it's prowess. Ice-Fang. Pretty shitty. But we have to try it. Well, at least we are dead quickly. Here comes the Manamorphose shit. Triple Manamorphose. Yes. Come on, give me the quadruple. Come on. Bring it. Bring it, man. Bring it. Soulscar Mage. Lightning Bolt. Lava Dart. Yeah! Just against the Ice-Fang. Just against the Ice-Fang. Yeah. Come on. Do use it yet again. Use it. Use it. Wow, even the third mountain. Come on. Yeah, and light up the stage. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. No force in hand to stop this stupid lava dart, and he has even a Raveler in hand. 18 damage, turn 3, casually. No big deal. No big deal. Lava dart, come on, do it. Don't give me the force. Yeah, you have seen it. Nice game, good interaction. Nice, very nice. Onwards to the next game. Let's do this. Hmm. I think he shouldn't have kept this hand. It's too weak. Can take 1 damage here. No big deal. Then we get our Uro into play soon, and that should be it. Guess I can wait one more turn, take this stupid land away. Get rid of one of these Soulscar mages. Well, he has another of those, I guess. Deck is not that good. So 3 more cards. 4 more cards, 3 mana. More creatures. Lava Dart. It's great. Lightning Bolt, sure. So Ice-Fang is crappy again. Yup. He probably has that lamb in hand. Then we go to 4, I guess. Now go to 4. Play this. Play my Uro. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ship the turn back. Yeah. Okay. Doesn't even try it. Well then, on the draw again. Let's do this. Hope for the best. For the best. Oust into Kor Firewalker. Come on. Come on. Do it for me. Do it for me. Nope. Could be too slow. Not if he starts with Crash Through again. Well, or no turn 1 play. Thanks. Shouldn't have kept that probably. Should turn back. Rhine of Burning Rage. Again, nothing. Okay. Weird. Very weird. Doesn't feel right. Doesn't feel right, my friends. Bolt me, bolt me. Bolt me now, bolt me now. I think an average 6-card hand would have been better than taking mulligans here. Than keeping this hand probably. I'm gonna need more blue sources and land drops, so it's not like we are winning yet. If I'm allowed to play this Kor Firewalker. At least we have a mana leak. Here we go. Ship the turn. Now he needs a shrine in this turn. Else this Firewalker will win. Okay. Oh, we didn't draw anything good here. With good, I mean a land. Soulscar Mage. This needs 3, so I guess we mana leak this for now. Now he draws all the mountains. Yes. Should have then maybe get rid of this, but I was hoping that we still have a little bit more time. Now it stopped. Land drop. Nope, still no stupid land drop. Now see me lose this with this good start because we are suddenly stopping drawing lands. Even though in the last games you draw 5 lands, 6 lands, 7 lands, whatever. And it's not like I can play anything next turn too. That is at least a good draw, not gonna lie. Where did he put his runaway Steamkin? On the bottom, okay, interesting. Raveler costs 8, so he's still 2 spells away from that. Still can't play anything here besides a Snapcaster Mage without any value. Can attack with Crash Through. Still gonna block. There comes another runaway Steamkin, sure. Probably has Bedlam Revelers. Pretty sure of that. Desperation moves, making my land drops, so I cash in a Snapcaster Mage for that. Kiln Fiend. Can finally cash in these stupid counters. Sure. Trying to end this finally here. On my hard-earned 3-2. So he kept such a weak hand. Sure. Cycle this. I'm only really worried about Battle Raveler at this point in the game. So I think it's fine. Sure. Okay. Go to 17. I think this should lock it up. Mystic Sanctuary. Just this Burst Lightning. Sure. Kept my Prowess trigger here. Drogo. Crash through, sure. Okay. Not gonna fall for that, my friend. Let's wait for the browse trigger. Let's do it now. Then just hold up the Cryptic and attack him for lethal next turn. Beating him with his own stupid red creatures. Aha! Who's the burn deck now? What an awkward game. What an awkward game. And the opponent had disconnected, so he lets us enjoy our last 5 minutes here doing nothing, because he's salty, like I was after the Urza match. Well then, I guess I end the video here. I mean, we lost a tight game against Burn, where I probably made a wrong decision in holding up the Mana Leak, taking this 2 extra damage. Then he just doesn't play the Eidolon. But I mean, in this game we also have drawn only this one single removal spell. We had 8 more in the deck and didn't draw a single one. Only Ice-Fang, that was not good enough. And against Urza, yeah, you know the story of my life. I can't beat this deck, whatever I do. Because in the last game I will always flood out or take mulligans into oblivion, while the Urza deck always draws what it needs. But when I play Urza, I always draw the shits. Well, yeah, so until our opponent comes back or 5 minutes are over, I have to sit here and wait for my single treasure chest. I hope you enjoyed the leak, even though I got pretty salty at the Urza match again, because it is now the 9th time even recorded. You can see it. I mean, maybe I should mulligan into oblivion, I don't know. But I had also bad experience with that. Yeah. What else to say about this deck? I mean, you know it by now. It posts pretty good results for other pilots. In the last 3-4 leagues, I didn't run as hot anymore. I still like the sideboard though. Yeah, it's mainly about not flooding out at the wrong moment and drawing your high cost cards at the right moment, of course. Still clunky overall, but if the game drags a little bit out, you have a lot of powerful stuff going on. So I think in grindy matchups you excel, kind of. Especially when you draw your Well of Summers against blue or black decks and don't crap out with too many land drops. Story of my life. That's why I went down to 23 at one point, but then I was drawing too few lands on average. So the only thing that really sucks is that that this snow package here just redraws you a card and you don't have any card selection whatsoever. I think if you would have like Brainstorm, it would be insane. If you don't go for the snow package and put 4 opts in there and probably a 4th Snapcaster Mage, you have 3 open slots for something that Ice-Fang deals with, like Death Shadow stuff, Tarmogoyfs, Eldrazi's. There's still a lot that Ice-Fang can deal with, but as of late it is kind of disappointing, especially against Burn and Prowess. Not sure. Could maybe still run a Stoneforge package, but I also kind of crap out with the Stoneforge. Yeah, I think the opponent won't come back. He lets me sit here until the time is over. So I will end the video here. I hope you enjoyed it. If you know him, maybe shout out to him that he should stop wasting other people's time, even when I play hateful cards. I mean, He had his fun game 1 where he crapped on us turn 3. I conceded also on the spot, so kind of like a dick move, but that's why I put him on camera here and shouted out, stop using these dick moves, man. It's just a game in the end of the day. Even when I get salty, I can still concede, so yeah, hope you enjoyed, guys. I think the banning of Once Upon a Time will take effect at Wednesday. But for this deck, it won't change really. So we will see what will happen then to the overall matter. So stay tuned till next time. Have a great day. Bye bye.